Hey, how's it going, Pulse team? Man, I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. As by now you all know that we're going to be having our first service this Wednesday, Pulse Youth Service over at Olive Drive at the Great Room where we've always met. I don't know about you, but hopefully you're excited, as excited as we are. It's going to be exciting to get back together with you guys, be able to serve, just see each other in person. Don't get me wrong, this is great. But in person is so much better, So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be lit, man. We're really excited. Now, I just want to take the time to share with you all what it's gonna look like and what we're gonna have to do as a team. Now, right now, I'm here at our Mount Vernon campus on the east side of Bakersfield. This is our Spanish church ministry. We have two campuses. We have one at Fruitvale, and of course, this one here. So I'm the worship director also for these two campuses, plus for Pulse. Now, we started having our church services 2 weeks ago. So the guidelines are the same for us as it is going to be for Pulse. Same thing. So this is what it's going to look like. Services are going to be shorter. They have to be short. CDC guidelines say that they don't want, a bunch of people in a room for a certain amount of time. So the services are going to run anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, no more than an hour. So up front, we're going to be doing 3 worship songs. Pastor Jeremy's going to preach. And then he's got games planned afterwards, games that we can interact and get involved in from our seats. For now, we can't go out and play foosball and hockey, air hockey, and all those games. We just can't do that. That's according to CDC guidelines, we can't do that. CDC guidelines, we can't do that. So the service is going to be like that. And once we're done, we'll all be dismissed. So it's going to be different, but yet it's going to be exciting because we get to come back together and meet together, hang out together, grow together in the Lord, and serve together, which I'm really looking forward to that. Now, CDC guidelines state that when a person walks in the building, you have to wear a mask. So I encourage you that you get a mask and you bring your own. We won't be supplying them. That's something you're going to have to bring in on your own. But you'll be wearing your mask, you're checking in, and once you go sit down to your seats, you can take it off because there will be social distancing with the seats. Now, if you want to keep the mask on, that's your decision, but you don't have to. Guidelines say you don't have to. Only 2 people will be allowed to go to the bathroom at the same time, so we're going to have leaders out there just, making sure everyone's safe, because we want to make sure you guys are safe. We want to protect you guys, and we want your families to be secure knowing that we're following these guidelines for all our safety, because we want you guys to be able to come back. I want your parents to trust us as your leaders. Yeah, Valley Baptist Pulse. Now, as a worship team, you don't have to wear a mask, of course. Now, when you show up to the auditorium for practice, of course, you definitely want to walk in with your mask because you don't know how many people are going to be there yet. Now, you need to understand if you're 6 feet away from people, you don't really have to wear that, but that's your decision. As a leader and as a staff member, the rules are a little bit more stricter for staff, for church employees. So, I'll have to be wearing one, during those times. If I'm close to somebody, if I'm far away, I can take it off. Now, when it comes to finish playing worship, you'll probably see me put it back on, and then wherever I go sit, I'll take it off. You guys don't have to do that. After you're done worshiping, just go straight to your seats. You're fine. If you want to wear one, you can. But of course, we don't have to wear it on stage, especially singers. Now, if you're a musician and you feel more comfortable wearing one, feel free to do it. That's up to you. But that's the way it's going to work. Now, the challenge with all this is that this week and next week is going to be a test run because we only have a certain amount of room on the stage. So to rotate musicians is not going to be a challenge. To rotate singers is going to be a challenge. What I mean by that is that we have about 13 to 14 vocalists, which is amazing. I'm so thankful for that. And normally we have 2 vocalists and a singer, but because of social distancing, for the next 2 weeks, we're probably just going to have 1 singer and then James. And if we can see that, we're able to put another singer there, then that's great. But in the meantime, we're just going to have 1. Now, if we have to continue to do 1, that's going to make it challenging. And what I mean by this is because there's 13 to 14 of you. To put you on rotation, it means that you'll sing one Wednesday, but then it's going to be a while till you sing again, until we can start adding more people to that stage. Now, just understand that these guidelines we have right now that started 2 weeks ago, they're good for 21 days. So what that means is in 21 days, the governor and CDC are going to assess how things are going. Are the numbers higher? They're going lower, are we not getting any numbers? And if they're staying under the line and going lower, then they're going to give us a little bit more slack on those guidelines, give us a little bit more leeway on that. What that will be and look like, we have no clue. But that's what the plan is. So if we have to continue just having one singer plus James, just be patient and bear with me, bear with us. If you don't get an invite, because normally you get invites, some of you will be singing twice a month. It's going to be a little bit different because of that. So just be patient and understand that I'm going to get you on the rotation. I'm going to schedule you. We are going to use you. We want you to serve and sing and use the gifts that God has given you. But it's going to take a while for you to be able to get on that rotation because we have so many singers. And that's a good thing. That's not a bad thing. Musician-wise, that won't be a problem. Be able to rotate people. But everything's going to remain the same. Show up around 5, hopefully 5:15. If we have any technical difficulties, we'll start rehearsing, go through the songs, and just get going. But again, it's just going to be a little bit shorter. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can contact Jeremy or just contact me either way about more things. There's also not going to be any food or drinks at the end because, again, the CDC doesn't want us bringing anything in, that could possibly affect anybody. So, again, it's all about being safe, but at the same time, it's all about having a good time. So I'm really hoping you guys are excited. We want you to feel safe and also know that everything's going to be sanitized when you get there. One of my roles and responsibilities here at both campuses is to sanitize all equipment, all the musical equipment, stands, everything, microphones, everything. You just name it, stuff that gets, contact with people. So this is going to be the same for you. You're going to show up, everything's going to be sanitized really good. Then afterwards, a team's going to come in and sanitize it again. So just know that you guys will be safe in that area. But again, make sure you got a mask. Come with a whole heart, man. Come with an attitude to worship God. We don't know how many people are going to be here this first week. I know that for our first Sunday here, we had a decent amount of people. And by the second week, we had more people. So that's probably going to be a pattern we see where it's kind of like a grand opening. You don't want to go to grand opening of a restaurant because you want them to get the kinks out. So we're going to see people doing that. And also some that still are kind of fearful and concerned. They want to see how things go. But that's the way it's going to work. I just want to share this all with you guys. I can't wait to see you guys. Can't wait to serve with you guys. Praying for you guys all the time. And man, let's just come with an open heart. Come with an attitude of excitement, an attitude of wanting to serve. If there's only 10 kids there, man, give it your all because it's not about us. It's about the Lord. If there's more than that, same thing, man. Let's do everything in excellence, man. But love you guys. It's an honor to serve with you all and to know you all. And we will talk to you guys later, all right? God bless. Bye.